Hollywood, the return of size XXS. Hey, have you noticed how quickly trends change in Hollywood? Before, the favorite song was "Let's All Be Proud to Be Fat," and then recently things changed. It's not really the return of the ultra-thin Kate Moss look, it's more, let's be deathly thin. And yeah, overnight, the celebration of body positivity is forgotten, and everyone becomes as thin as a rail. Those who were known as champions of body positivity, like Lizzo, Meghan Trainor, Melissa McCarthy, or Oprah Winfrey, who explained that it takes discipline to be in shape, they've all melted away like snow in the sun and are all proud of their current slim figures. Of course, there are those who were already thin and have become even thinner, and Ariana Grande is perhaps the most striking example, even though we know she has health problems. Overall, it's fair to say that the anorexic silhouette is making a comeback. Look how thinner and thinner Demi Moore, Katy Perry, and Miley Cyrus have become. Honestly, Demi Moore looks better with rounder cheeks, don't you think? A spectacular but honestly successful example is Christina Aguilera, who suddenly regained the figure she had in her 20s but seems artificially beautiful. The most astonishing transformation comes from Kelly Osbourne, who has lost a tremendous amount of weight. She, who was rather curvy, has become super thin and glamorous, good for her. The problem is that she's still losing weight. On one hand, her mother says she's taking Ozempic, on the other, she says she's never taken it. It's certain that the recent death of her father must have affected Kelly, and that could explain her more extreme weight loss. Similarly, I think the lovely singer, LaToya Jackson, was depressed by the death of her brother Tito, and that explains her weight loss over the past year. Some men have also lost weight, like Jonah Hill, although it's probably a traditional diet. The fact is, being overweight isn't cool anymore in 2026. Of course, it's nothing new. Since the 1960s, thinness has been very fashionable, especially because of chic designers who favor tall, slender models. For example, Twiggy embodied this beauty standard. But of course, we remember the supermodel trend of the 1990s, with Kate Moss typically representing this youthful, waif-like ideal. Beyond that, Victoria Beckham, Calista Flockhart, Celine Dion, and Carla Bruni were good representatives of the trend. Even though it caused a stir at the time and was considered a bad example, today this trend is back 1,000 times over, and that's what we call frightening. Do you understand that talk of acceptance or integration is often just smoke and mirrors? These people change their minds as soon as the tide turns. Furthermore, medications like Ozempic cause muscle loss and give a gaunt face that actually ages the person. In conclusion, I would say, don't take your cues from Hollywood people, they are crazy and do everything to extremes. Sometimes I feel like I'm watching a live sequel to Death Becomes Her. Although, let's admit it, celebrities do entertain us quite a bit.